Hi, I'm Peg Thomas, the President of People to People Ambassador Programs. We're really glad to have you. Today, we're going to talk about fundraising. When I was 16 years old, I traveled on a program to Australia and New Zealand, and I was able to fundraise the entire cost of my program. I did a lot of things to raise the money. I even raffled off a cow. It was a great experience, getting to see the world at such a young age, being on my very first airline flight, and fundraising the program cost myself. It has stayed with me ever since. That I was able to do something so fantastic at such a young age built my confidence for the long term. I want you to know that you can do it too. So I'd like to introduce you to an amazing young lady who's going to share with you how she fundraised her entire program with People to People Ambassador Programs. Enjoy.
Where do you want to go? You have the power to get there. Get ready for an adventure that is going to change your world. I'm Emily Hazelbach. I experienced amazing things traveling in France, Switzerland, Austria, and Italy as a People-to-People student ambassador. What's even better, I raised all the funds I needed on my own. It was fun. It was work, but it was definitely worth it. Become a fundraising superstar. It's just the first taste of what you'll do as a student ambassador. If I can do it, you can too, and I'm going to show you how. First things first, how much do you want to raise? $200, $2,000? Then break it down. If your goal is $2,000, come up with two $1,000 ideas or four $500 ideas. Raising funds is easier when you do it little by little.
You know, I had a student a couple years ago who decided to go out and try to get as many $50 sponsors as she could. And so by doing that, it didn't seem as overwhelming that she had to earn, you know, the tuition in one lump sum.
Then choose your project. There are tons of project ideas just waiting for you on People to People's fundraising blog, PayYourWay.blogspot.com. See what's worked for other ambassadors, and then use your imagination to make it work for you.
One mother came up with an incredible idea. What she did was, at her work, she sold shares in her son, and she raised $3,000.
When you're brainstorming, there are no bad ideas. Find a project that fits your personality and sell it. Who are the people who will be rooting for you? Make a list of your family, friends, neighbors, and then go wider. I told everyone I knew, and a lot of people I didn't, why I couldn't wait to travel with People to People. The longer your list, the more resources that you'll have. By starting early, you can raise funds without stressing. Plus, you'll have lots of chances to piggyback on events in your community, like Christmas craft shows or local parades, neighborhood garage sales.
This child sent out a letter to everybody in our neighborhood talking about being selected as a student ambassador. And she said, every Saturday for the next 3 months, my parents are going to have a garage sale. And we are going to sell all of the things that you don't want, which is going to be somebody else's treasure. This child not only raised the money for one program, she raised the money for the next program that she traveled.
Fundraising with a group of friends can be effective and fun. So look around. Is the ambassador next to you an artist, an athlete, an organizer? Everyone has skills to contribute, and when you all pitch in together, you gain more than your tuition. You gain friends that you can count on. My most important piece of advice, keep it simple. You don't have to throw the world's biggest spaghetti feed to raise your tuition. I earned $2,000 by doing little things like collecting cans, selling cookies, and I did a lot of babysitting. It adds up quicker than you think.
Once you get a total family involved, once you get parents involved, and they're spearheading that and they're coming together and working on an effort, they see the results and they think, this is terrific. Let's keep going. Let's make some more money. Let's do other things.
I give my parents a lot of credit for my fundraising success. They helped me come up with ideas, get the word out to people, and even help me do some of the work. But they also knew what I didn't know when I started, that fundraising would make me a better person, and it did.
Not only the People-to-People trip experience that she went on, but also the fundraising in order to get there is just a lifelong learning that she'll always have with her, and the experience that she gained will always help her, no matter what she does.
You know, I think it's all about how bad do you want it. You know, if you really want something, you'll do it and you'll accomplish it.
So this is a great opportunity for you. It may seem like a big mountain to climb right now, but if you take it one step at a time, you will get there. And trust me, you'll have fun along the way. I provided a few ideas to get you started, but you can also check out People to People's fundraising blog for even more ideas and help. Traveling with People to People changed my life. It really hit me when I stood on the top of the Eiffel Tower and thought, wow, this is unbelievable. I'm here. And it meant so much that I made it here with the money I raised. I learned that if I'm really passionate about something, I can do anything I set my mind to. And you can too. So remember, set your goals, keep it simple, and get started now. Have a great time on your program. It's going to change your world forever. See you later.